Everyone, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another Squatch Trades. We're going to break this down. There's two entries that came from this trade idea. So let's sort of see what we're seeing here. So we're looking for our biased number one. So the breaker structure that we have here, you can see the BOS is inducing buyers. Liquidity left at the lows here. Liquidity is always where people place their stop losses. The market's always going to come for those. So buyers are induced at that breaker structure, and we have liquidity below. So we have a target to shoot for, which is going to be these lows marked by that blue line there. So we have a place here where I'm showing sellers are being induced. After a breaker structure, of course, we will always have a pullback. Retail traders get in near the lows, stop losses near the lows, building more liquidity at those lows, which is giving us more of a reason to look to target the draw on liquidity here that is being formed. So I didn't rewind it all the way back, but right here, if we were to rewound time, this is right where we would want to have entered on trade idea number one. We see that big buildup. We tapped into that POI. We returned back bullish, trapped sellers. Exactly what we're looking for. It's a perfect setup. Right here is a perfect place to take partials. Always pay yourself. If I'm ever in with just one contract, I may just pull my full profits there sometimes, just depending on how the market, the price action is playing out. But when price doesn't take that low right there, we just built more liquidity, giving us a second trade idea to trade into these lows with. Once price returned back up again, put in the diagram perfectly once more as a little refresher for exactly what that is, for what that diagram is. This is where we're at in current price action is what I'm showing here. And now what we're waiting for is we have that LB formed. Once the high after the liquidity block is taken, that is where the trap is set. Always looking and wait for the build up below the liquidity block. And then once that liquidity block build up is swept, the trade idea is on. And again, in this exact situation right here, these two trade ideas, nothing changed. Literally nothing. It is exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The bias, locating the liquidity block, the draw on liquidity, locate the trap, enter on the trap, stop loss above the LB, take TPs at the target. Rinse and repeat. But I wanted to just leave, the diagram up here, leave the 1 through 5, because this is all that there is with this strategy. It's again and again. Now just flip it over, for it to be a buy example. These are just short examples because the market's been showing us a lot of shorts, so it's sort of been where I've been lately. But this is rinse and repeat. So I hope that, my videos are starting to make more and more sense, because this is all there is to it. Trade idea on the trap, trade idea on the trap. We smashed TP for both of these trades. 2 A+ setups. Again, we can take partial at the lows, and that's where it happened there. But there needs to be logic. There needs to be context behind every trade. Why are you getting in? What are we expecting to happen here? Again, steps 1 through 5. Nothing is changing here. But let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Is any of this starting to make sense? Is there other videos I can break down? Is there questions, concerns? I love doing this. I love that it's keeping me accountable, but I'm ultimately just here for you guys. So let me know if there's anything else that you want to see.